What up? It is Misha B here, back at it again with another video, and this video is going to be on why I love the Roth IRA and why I prioritize it over anything else I could do with my money. So the first thing is, what is a Roth IRA? Roth IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account. It is a way for you to save for retirement and for you to have access to that money when you're ready to retire. You have access to your money at 59 and a half, but that sounds just like any other retirement account. What makes it so special? So the Roth IRA is super accessible to most people. There are really only two rules that you need to be aware of. Number one, you have earned income, and number two, if you're single, your adjusted gross income is under $140,000, or if you're married, your adjusted gross income is under $208,000. If you check off those two boxes, you are good to go and moving forward. There are no age requirements or age limits, so long as you meet those two things, making it super accessible. So now let's get into the benefits. Benefit number one, you have access to tax-free retirement income. So what does that mean? In other retirement accounts, you must pay taxes on it because you're using tax-free dollars in order to fund that account. With the Roth IRA, you're using post-tax dollars, so money that has already come home in your paycheck to actually contribute and to fund the account. Because of that, the government gives you a break and does not charge tax on any gains that you make over the life of your investment account. Do you know what that means? You can literally have millions of dollars in your Roth IRA and you will not be charged tax on it. That is incredible. Now, of course, this is because the government wants to incentivize people to start saving for retirement. And this is also why there is a contribution limit of $6,000. The government understands that this is an incredible account, and because of the tax-free benefits, they limit how much we can contribute to it per tax year. But that's okay. There's a lot of flexibility with the Roth IRA that you won't see in a lot of other accounts. The main one being penalty-free access to your contributions. Because you've already contributed to your Roth IRA with post-tax dollars, you can take that money out anytime you feel like it without any penalty. So what do I mean by that? Let's say 1 year you put in $3,000 in your Roth IRA. You make gains of $300. You decide that you need that $3,000 for an emergency. You are able to go into that account and take out that $3,000 you contributed. So long as you don't touch the gains, that $300, you get to have that money penalty-free, tax-free, because again, you already paid taxes on that money. That separates it from any other investment account out on the market. Number three, there is no RMD, which stands for Required Minimum Distribution. In a lot of other retirement accounts, you must start withdrawing money by the time you're 72. If not, the government will tax you and hit you with the penalty for the amount that you did not take out. With the Roth IRA, you can leave your money there until you die. No one's gonna bother you, no one's gonna take any money, and you will not deal with any penalties. And that leads us into point number four, that the Roth IRA is such a great tool for wealth building. Because there is no age where you're essentially forced to withdraw money from your account, you can pass down this Roth IRA to one of your loved ones and they too will not be taxed on the gains. Tell me that's not incredible. This can be the account that you leave behind in terms of your legacy for setting up future generations for financial success. Nothing else like this, again, is on the market. And the last point that I want to make is that the Roth IRA, although it has all these great benefits, you can use it like any other investment account, meaning you can buy mutual funds, individual stocks, or index funds to fully fund this account, and you have the freedom to decide whatever brokerage you want to use to host your Roth IRA, meaning you have so much flexibility that you can pick who houses it and how you want to fill it up with equity. So I hope this video was helpful and gives you insight into why so many people love the Roth IRA. I also want to note that if you're Present day Misha coming on here to say, if you make more than the $140,000 as a single person after adjust gross income, or the $208,000, there's a way to still invest in a Roth IRA through something called the backdoor Roth IRA. Do more research on your own to find out more information, just because this isn't what the video is about, but you still have access to it. Just gotta do a little bit of work. Peace, 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 peace. Thank you for spending time with me. And like always, stay blessed and stick to your budget in the best way you know how. See you soon.